I'm Sally Knopp, QHHT practitioner and energy healer, and this is Miracles of Consciousness Radio. Scientist Gregg Braden is in Milan, 2007, and demonstrates the dissolving of a tumor in real time. Let's get into it. This is one of my favorite videos. This is Gregg Braden. He's in Milan in 2007. He is demonstrating in this conference how in a medicineless hospital, Chinese monks dissolved a tumor. Now this gets to the heart of what I tell all my clients. Start dissolving clouds, because the technique is no different. You don't have to be a Chinese monk, but you do have to have attention and intention, and with the absolute certainty that you can dissolve clouds or tumors. Let's get into this video. It is so interesting, but you need to see it. Now, I think some of it is a little bit, there is copy issues. So I will leave a link for the full video below, but I still think this particular video actually has it sort of blocked out. But he will walk you through it and you'll see some of it. So here we go.
Bodies that extend beyond our bodies into the world around us.
He's talking about your etheric field, the electromagnetic field that we talk about, that torsion field. So he says it extends about 8 feet out, actually extend out miles. Here we go.
And what's so interesting is the research shows that those waves extend not just 1 meter or 2 meters, many, many kilometers beyond where our heart physically resides. So right now in this room is having an effect on Italy beyond this building, beyond these walls. And you'll see this afternoon when many, many people get together with one feeling, many hearts come together and create one feeling, it can change the world, and you'll see just how much right after lunch. Okay, I have something I'd like to share with you. So first, I need you to answer me yes or no. Does it make sense that if we change the feeling in our bodies, it changes physical matter beyond our bodies? Does that make sense to you? Okay, I shared with you the experiment. These are the new, and there are many experiments. There are many others. I chose 3 representative experiments, but there are many other experiments that show precisely the same thing, so that your mind could understand the mechanism, so that your mind could see how this works. So now I would like to share with you a video of what many people would believe is a miracle. But, how do you say miracle in Italian? Miracle. Okay, cool. But it's only a miracle until we understand the science. Then it's no longer a miracle, it becomes a technology, a powerful internal technology. So this film was created in a medicineless hospital in Beijing, China. Medicineless hospital, no medicine hospital. I like that hospital. This film shows a woman who has been diagnosed with a cancer in her bladder, a 3-inch diameter cancer in her bladder, and Western doctors say they can do nothing. They say, we can't help you. So she has gone to a clinic in China where they think differently, and they apply the technology from the ancient wisdom that is the same as the science that we just saw. So what you will see is this. There are 3 practitioners, 3 people trained to feel just the right feeling, the precise, correct feeling in their hearts, they create the feeling as if the woman is already healed. They create the feeling as if the woman is already healed. Now, we will look inside of her body through a sonogram, through ultrasound. We can look into her body and we can watch her cancer disappear in 3 minutes in the presence of the language that heals. Does that make sense? Are you okay with that? Does that make sense? Would you like to see that? Okay, good. Now I'm going to need some help with the lights. Can we bring all the lights down? Please don't go to sleep. No sleep. Okay, no nap. No. Can we bring these, because the film is very light. Can we bring these down? So what you will see is the woman is awake, she is conscious, she has no anesthetic, she believes in the process, she believes in what is happening. And there are 3 practitioners who are trained to create the feeling in their bodies as if the woman is already healed. And then on the computer screen, we will see 2 images. One image is before the healing, and one image is actual time, real time, so we can see the healing happen. And while the healing is happening, you will hear the practitioners chant a word.
All right, so I'm going to stop it there for a second, only because it's so important that you totally get what he's saying. Attention, intention, with certain, with knowing, you can affect matter. Prior to him getting to this video, he talks about how with the torsion field, you hear me say that, and that's that energy channel that keeps going around, and that the heart, this electromagnetic heart, actually extends out. He says up to 3 meters. Now the key is, when he pressed the scientist about why is it just 3 meters, the scientist responded earlier in this video, the part you're not seeing here, while I'll leave the link for the full video in the description box for your full review, is that there's not an instrument to measure it. That the energy that your heart creates in this magnetic field and getting caught up in entanglement in the quantum field can actually express itself far out and affect healing. This is how energy healers work it. But the energy healer has to not be in a place of fear. The monks that are going to work on this woman energetically to dissolve that tumor, and you for you, the cloud outside, it has to come from a space of love, not fear. If you're fearful, you're in doubt, and that will cancel it out. Hear me when I say that will cancel it out. You want to be effective. You want to create your reality. This video will show you and demonstrate to you if you come from a place of love. There's nothing that can't happen for you. So let's go ahead and roll it. I'm sorry, I do believe that they are going to cut the actual visual of that. I did look for the original video. It seems to have been pulled from the internet because it was violating the copy, you know what. So here we go.
And I want you to know there is no magic in the word. It could be any word. But this word is the word that they have chosen that reinforces for them, that tells them the feeling. So they agreed that this is the word that would create the feeling for them. but it could be any word. I want you to know that. So I'm explaining this now, and we'll explain it again as.
And I actually do say that words are so important, and they really truly are. But in this particular case, it still works. The agreement and understanding of the word to create the dissolving of the tumor, they all must come into one mind, one thought, one emotion. So he's right in the sense that the word does not necessarily matter, but the intention, the meeting of the minds has to be exact. So here we go.
As we go through the film. Okay, so the audio is down. So what you're seeing is this. Here is the technician that is doing the sonogram. Here's the woman. She's awake. She's conscious. There are 3 practitioners behind her. And here is the tumor, right here. The black is the emptiness of her bladder. This is the tumor. And now they take a snapshot for reference, a snapshot now. Okay, this is the real time. So this is now reference. This is actual time. And now if we can bring the audio up a little bit, please. Now watch this right here. Okay. This is 2 minutes, 40 seconds. 2 minutes, 40 seconds. This, on the left-hand side, is the reference tumor. On the right-hand side, the tumor is gone. In the Western way of thinking, modern science says this is a miracle because they do not understand the field that connects everything, and they do not understand the language that speaks to that field. But once we understand, that is no longer a miracle, that is a technology. Would you like to see this one more time? One more time?
All right, we don't need to see it one more time because I don't want to get into the copy, you know what. So the language is important. Remember, the minds have to agree on the thought and the emotion, and that affects the matter. Just like you stepping out in your backyard, looking up to the sky and saying, ooh, there's a cloud, I'll dissolve it. Same thing is going on. You and they are affecting matter. So imagine what you can do when you place your mind to it. If your body is ill, just like R.J. Spina and Anita Moorjani healed themselves through their own minds, you can too. Now, also, when he's talking about the electromagnetic field, Dr. Bradley Nelson pops in, and he will say trapped emotional energy can get in and stay stuck in our bodies and disrupt the electromagnetic flow. It can also create havoc with our mind. And we do need to go through a process of clearing those trapped emotional energies, those anchors in our mind, those energetic blocks that prevent us from coming into alignment with the full understanding of how powerful we are. Gregg Braden does a very good job in this particular video on how this actually works scientifically. If you're curious, please hit that link in the description box below. Again, I wish I could find the original video that actually shows that shrinking. That seems a bit of a disadvantage that you can't visually see it, but I do feel that they have scrubbed the internet because I'm not able to find it either. So, all right, so it did take place. This video is 2007, so a lot of time has passed since then. If you have any questions, if you would like more information on how this stuff works, please reach out to me at sallyknopp@gmail.com. If you would like an energy healing and clearing, works just the same way, then reach out to sallyknopp.com and book your own appointment. I hope this video has been helpful, and for now, please hit the like and subscribe button, because I will be putting up more videos that are going to be very helpful for you at home, so you can start healing yourself and igniting the superhuman in you.